As Abraham made a sacrifice. Abraham made, Jacob made, David made. But there are ultimate. Abraham made a sacrifice and died. There are different foundations. There are different sacrifices for different open doors. But the foundation of immortality is laid on ultimate sacrifice. Now, please write something down. If a covenant was obtained through sacrifice, it is only through sacrifice you can connect to it. Rather than your paper. I say, if a covenant was enacted or established through sacrifice, it is only through sacrifice you can connect to it. That's what the Bible says. I lay down my life, and I would like you to lay down your own. In John chapter 10, 17 and 18, Jesus laid down his life. In 1 John 3, 16, he said, I want you to lay down your own, because that is the only way you can connect. It is a lot of people come to the altar to pray, but they are not connected. Because they have not made sacrifice that can make them connect. Some people read some books, they don't get much from books they read, because they have not made sacrifice that can make what is written in that book understandable to them. The book was written from so much pain and price, so men should pay to understand the content. Jesus died to establish immortality, so we must pay to connect to it. I don't know what I'm saying. Anything? Am I saying something? So if there is no price, there cannot be valuable destiny. Write it on your paper. I'm going to go away from it because I'm trying to come to what I told you I will share. And shine it, that part is my last. Remember where I started this teaching? Where I started this teaching is in the ancient papyrus. One of the ways to know how far you will go is a sacrifice that laid foundation for you. There is always an angel each time a foundation is laid on sacrifice. An angel is the spirit of witness that said that this thing was done for this purpose. There is no family where great sacrifices were made and people suffered. Somebody said in that family people died 3 years. There's a sacrifice to stop it. It was sacrifice that is taking people. Somebody made sacrifice and people are dying. Another person should make another sacrifice. There is a difference between sacrifice that somebody made for you and the one you must make. So if you must live, you must make. Don't say somebody made for you. No, don't say that somebody has made it. You have to make, because it's your life. Can you look in your heart? Can you look in your heart now and see where the sacrifice of your life is standing? I mean, the sacrifice where your 2 legs are standing. If not abundance of pain and sacrifice, how can I know all this? Do you know that this is for about 3 hours I've been talking mysteries? How can I know all this? Ultimate. The Lord told me something. He said, do you know why? He said, do you know why that Galilee should be the headquarters of the earth? I said, I don't know. He said, because you have to pay. The Lord said, he said, Chris, because you will pay. I said, there's nothing I can't pay. I said, I will pay anything. It's not even paying. It is because you are choosing to pay. Can I tell you something? Do you think to understand sacrifice and want to make it is a joke? There are people that their life is made vile by stinginess. Not because they even want to be stingy. They don't even have understanding of the power of sacrifice. They don't even have understanding. If somebody is not royal in the heart, how can he make sacrifice? It will take a royal heart. A heart that is always afraid can't make sacrifice. It takes a lot of strength of the inner man to say, come, it's awesome. Let's do it for God and people. He said, thinking. Can I tell you something before I go away from it? Please, sacrifice is meant for the favored. After all, it is a channel of multiplication. You don't lose anything. I said, sacrifice is only meant for the favored. After all, it is a channel of multiplication. So when God asks you to make sacrifice because he loves you, he look like he want to take it, he's not taking it. No, he doesn't, he's not taking it. No, he's not taking it. He just want to multiply you. If God needs anything, he won't tell you. But when he want to give you increase, he asks you to give me. Because he want to give you increase. And that is the only ordinance of increase. That is the divine ordinance for increase. So he said, give me. It's not really because of him, but because of you. So it is in great families that it is understood. I have never seen a pure sacrificial lady who is stable in sacrifice that came down. In fact, it introduces your being to value, not even about what you get. It is through sacrifice that a man became equal with God. So why will I play with it? It is through sacrifice that a man became son of God. Somebody who was born in the hamlet of Nazareth became world figure. I can do anything. It's even a privilege of my life to understand it. Let me ask you a question. Maybe I'll tell you more on Sunday. If I am somebody who is afraid and then stingy, how could I have looked at Samaritan? How can it turn? We'll be going around ourselves as if we don't have direction. The neighbor guy called me the other day and said they have commissioned Galilee light. So he told me he's going to switch. So I don't know whether he has switched. Did anybody tell you what happened? Did we bother you? All that you do when you go there next week, you will see light. You will see light in your room. You need to know how it happened. But when you're on the light, you know that somebody paid. There is something I told you I want to tell you. I really don't want to talk about Satan this night, but it's only to make him ashamed. On unveiling the hidden things of death, paralyzing the power of the devil. Any spirit you want to mock, you reveal the secret. So spirits believe that you want to destroy them when you're going after their secrets. So it is unveiling the spirit of Satan. It is through unveiling the secret of Satan that you take away his power. Not really by fighting him. Unveiling the hidden things of death paralyzes the power of the devil. So why people are still dying? It's because people see death as a mystery. The truth is that death is not a mystery. I say it's not. But the secret of Satan should be unveiled. When Jesus came to the earth, he didn't only unveil the secret of God, he also unveiled the secret of Satan. Satan hates people who knows his secret, because knowing his secret paralyzes his activities.